Hello, I'm Natasha, and today I'm here to help you unlock one of the most exciting challenges: how to improve your English in just 7 days. Whether you're just starting out or have been learning for a while, this video will walk you through simple and powerful ways to boost your English skills using only your time and effort over the course of 1 week. You don't need expensive tools. You don't need a classroom, and you definitely don't need to feel overwhelmed. All you need is a strong desire to improve, a consistent daily routine, and a willingness to practice in small moments throughout your everyday life. Over the next few minutes, I'll guide you through what to do each day, give you practice examples, and share techniques that can make a real difference in your English fluency. Let's begin by understanding that improving your English in 7 days doesn't mean becoming perfect or fluent in such a short time. Instead, it's about developing better habits, increasing your confidence, and becoming more familiar with the language. We want to make your English more natural, more automatic, and more a part of your daily thinking. Think of this as a week of immersion in English, no matter where you are or what your schedule looks like. Start by setting a goal. Ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Is it for a job, travel, school, or just for personal growth? Knowing your purpose gives your learning direction. For example, if you want to improve for work, you can focus on professional conversations. If it's for travel, you can practice situations like asking for directions or ordering food. Once you have a goal, you can align your 7-day plan with it. Now imagine you're waking up in the morning, and the first thing you do is talk to yourself in English. It might feel silly, but it works. For example, say to yourself, "I'm getting up now. I will brush my teeth. I am going to take a shower." This kind of self-talk brings English into your real life. Try doing this throughout the day. I am cooking rice. I need to go to the market. I will call my friend. You're not just learning vocabulary, you're making English part of your routine. Let's do a quick practice now. Imagine it's breakfast time. Say out loud or in your mind, "I'm eating eggs and toast. I like orange juice in the morning. Today is Tuesday, and I feel good." Now imagine you're walking to work or school. Practice saying, "I see a red car. The weather is warm. I need to walk faster so I'm not late." These small sentences train your brain to think in English naturally. Next, let's talk about listening. One of the fastest ways to improve your understanding and fluency is by listening to English every day. Choose something simple, a short podcast, a YouTube video, or a children's story. Listen once without subtitles. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just try to catch the tone, the rhythm, and a few words. Then listen again, this time with subtitles. Pause when needed. Repeat a sentence out loud. This technique is called shadowing, and it helps you match pronunciation and sentence structure. Let's practice a bit of shadowing together. Listen to this sentence. She goes to the market every Saturday. Now repeat after me, slowly. She goes to the market every Saturday. Again. She goes to the market every Saturday. Good. Try changing the sentence now. I go to the market every Friday. My mother goes to the market every Sunday. This way, you practice both speaking and sentence building. Another powerful method is keeping a short English diary. Don't worry about grammar or spelling. Just write a few lines each day about what you did or how you feel. For example, you can write, "Today I studied English. I watched a video and learned new words. I feel happy because I understand more now." The more you write, the more you'll learn how to express your thoughts in English. Speaking of words, vocabulary is the backbone of any language. But instead of trying to memorize a long list of words, Focus on phrases and expressions you can actually use. For instance, instead of learning just the word hungry, learn the phrase I'm feeling hungry or I'm starving. Practice these in context. For example, I just finished work and I'm starving. Let's eat something. This makes your learning more useful and memorable. Now take a moment to think about your daily routine. Think of 5 things you do every day. For example, brush your teeth, drink water, check your phone, go to work, eat dinner. Now turn each of these into simple English sentences. I brush my teeth in the morning. I drink water after I wake up. I check my phone before breakfast. I go to work at 9 a.m. I eat dinner with my family. Repeat them several times. Say them out loud. This is how English becomes a natural part of your thinking. One of the most common problems learners face is speaking with hesitation. Many people feel they need to be perfect before they speak. But the truth is, perfection is not the goal. Communication is. You don't have to use big words or complicated grammar. Start simple. Use basic sentences. Make mistakes. The more you speak, the better you get. Think of it like learning to ride a bicycle. You can't just read about it. You have to actually ride it, fall a few times, and try again. Let's imagine a real-life example. You meet a new neighbor. What can you say? Start like this. Hi, my name is Sarah. I just moved here. If they reply, nice to meet you, you can say, nice to meet you too. Keep it short. Practice the same line again and again until they become automatic. Hi, I'm new here. I live nearby. How are you today? These small phrases are your building blocks. Say them in front of a mirror or record your voice and listen back. This helps you hear your own pronunciation and notice what you can improve. Another useful exercise is to imagine conversations before they happen. For example, if you're going to the grocery store, imagine what you might say. Excuse me, where is the milk? Or, how much is this? Or, can I pay by card? Practicing these small conversations in your mind prepares you for real life. And when you actually use these phrases in the real world, you'll feel more confident and natural. Let's do another practice together. Think about ordering food. Say this with me. Hello, I'd like a sandwich, please. No onions, please. Can I have it to go? How much is it? Thank you very much. Now try changing the items. I'd like a burger, please. I'd like a coffee. I'd like a juice. Practicing variations helps you become more flexible in speaking. Listening and speaking should go together like a pair. Don't just listen passively, try to respond. If you're watching a video or a movie scene, pause and try to answer the question before the character does. For example, in a scene where someone says, "What do you want to eat?" Pause and answer out loud, "I want pasta." This kind of interactive learning turns your passive listening into active communication. You can also practice describing things around you in English. Look around your room. Say what you see. There is a chair. The table is brown. My phone is on the bed. This practice builds your vocabulary while helping you think directly in English without translating from your native language. If you go outside, say things like, "The sky is cloudy." "I see a bird." "The street is busy." These simple observations keep your brain connected to English all day. When it comes to grammar, don't worry about learning all the rules at once. Focus on patterns you hear often. For example, present simple, I go to school. She works here. Past simple, I watched a movie. We had dinner. Future, I will call you. They will arrive soon. Listen to how native speakers form sentences. Then, copy them. Use them in your own life. Let's try a short grammar pattern exercise. Repeat with me. I like coffee. She likes tea. We like pizza. Now the past. I liked coffee before. She liked tea yesterday. We liked pizza last night. Now the future. I will like the new flavor. She will like the surprise. We will like the movie. This method of changing tenses with familiar words gives your brain an easy path to understand grammar without needing to memorize complex rules. Reading is another great way to improve quickly, but don't choose difficult books. Choose simple stories, children's books, or English subtitles in your favorite shows. Read slowly, sentence by sentence. If you don't understand a word, guess from context. Only check the dictionary after you finish the sentence. This helps you learn in a more natural and stress-free way. And if you can, try reading out loud. It improves pronunciation and rhythm. It also helps you hear how the words flow together in sentences. Let's try a reading exercise now. I'll say a short passage, and you repeat after me. Today is a beautiful day. The sun is shining and the air is fresh. I decided to go for a walk. I saw people smiling and children playing. I felt happy. Now say it again in your own words. Maybe change a few parts. Today is a nice day. The weather is warm. I went for a walk. I saw people outside. It made me smile. This way, you learn sentence patterns and vocabulary together. Now let's talk about pronunciation. One of the reasons English sounds difficult is because we often learn words from books, but not from mouths. The way words are spoken is different from how they are written. For example, going to often sounds like gonna. Want to becomes wanna. Don't be afraid of these contractions. They are natural and very common in spoken English. Practice saying them naturally. I'm gonna go now. I want to eat something. These casual forms are important for daily conversations. Let's do a quick pronunciation practice. Say after me. I'm gonna take a shower. She's gonna call me later. We're gonna watch a movie. Now try. I want to drink water. They want to play football. You want to join us. Practice these until they feel easy and natural. Use them in your daily speaking practice, and you'll notice how much more native you sound. One powerful tool that many learners overlook is repetition. Repeating the same phrases every day builds automatic speaking ability. It's like training a muscle. The more you repeat useful phrases, the faster they come to your mind in real-life situations. Let's imagine you're practicing daily greetings. Each morning, say these out loud. Good morning. How are you today? Did you sleep well? What are your plans for today? Even if you have no one to talk to, just say them. These small practices help your tongue and brain connect faster in English. Let's go deeper into this with a practice drill. Repeat the following. Good morning. Now say. How's it going? Now try. What's new with you? And now say. It's a beautiful morning. Practice these lines every day. Make them your morning ritual. Then expand. Good morning. I slept very well. I had a dream about the ocean. How's it going? I feel great today. What's new with you? I started reading a new book. These extensions give your brain more flexibility with vocabulary and structure. Now let's imagine your evening routine. Use English again. I had a long day today. I finished all my tasks. Now I just want to relax. I'll have dinner and maybe watch something on TV. This kind of practice links your emotions and daily habits to English. It helps you speak with more feeling and fluency. The more you connect English to your personal life, the more naturally it will come. Here's a tip that many learners find helpful. Use your phone as a learning partner. Change your phone's language to English. This small step gives you constant exposure. You'll see English words every time you open your phone. notifications, settings, messages, all in English. You'll start learning new words without even realizing it. Also, use your voice assistant in English. Say things like, set an alarm for 7 a.m. or, what's the weather today? It's a simple and effective way to practice speaking and understanding. Another way to improve quickly is to find English words around you. For example, when you cook, try naming ingredients in English. Salt, pepper, oil, rice, onions, tomatoes. When you clean your room, say, I am folding clothes. I'm sweeping the floor. I'm organizing the books. These small daily moments are great for practicing vocabulary naturally. Now let's try a short kitchen practice session. Imagine you're cooking. Say, first, I boil water. Then, I add rice and salt. I chop some vegetables, onions, carrots, and beans. I fry them in a pan with oil. Now, I mix everything together. Dinner is ready. If you do this kind of speaking every time you cook or clean, your brain will start to connect English with your real life, and that is how fluency begins. Let's talk about another essential part of learning, confidence. Confidence doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from using what you know. So, instead of waiting to learn more grammar or more vocabulary, start using what you already know. Say those simple sentences. Make those small conversations. Smile when you speak. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, it's okay to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step forward. Think about a situation where you had to speak English and felt nervous. Maybe it was in class, or at work, or while traveling. Now imagine how you would feel if you had just one sentence ready. A sentence you had practiced many times. Like, sorry, can you repeat that? Or, I don't understand. Can you explain again? These are magic phrases that help you stay in the conversation even when you feel unsure. Let's practice them together. Can you say that again, please? Could you speak a little slower? I didn't catch that. What did you say? Repeat these until they become automatic. You can even use these phrases when watching English videos or listening to podcasts. If you don't understand a sentence, pause and say, I didn't understand that. Let me listen again. This keeps your learning active and builds your listening skills. Let's do another listening and speaking activity together. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat it. Then I'll say a variation, and you copy it. Ready? I am going to the store. Now you say it. Good. Now try. I'm heading to the market. And now, I'm going shopping. All three mean similar things. This practice helps you understand that in English, there are many ways to say the same idea. You learn to be flexible and expressive. Now try these. I'm tired. Say it. Now. I feel exhausted. Next. I need a break. These are different ways of expressing the same feeling. Learning alternative expressions like this expands your vocabulary and gives your speaking more variety. Remember to reward yourself at the end of each day. Learning a language is not easy. It takes time, practice, and patience. At the end of your day, reflect for a few minutes in English. Say to yourself, today, I learned new words. I practiced speaking about my day. I listened to English for 15 minutes. I did a great job. These small celebrations keep your motivation strong, and if you ever feel tired or stuck, just go back to the basics. Say the sentences you already know. Repeat them again and again. Fluency isn't about knowing more. It's about using what you already know, confidently and naturally, every single day. As you continue your 7-day journey of improving English, make sure you're repeating, reviewing, and recycling what you've already learned. Repetition doesn't mean you're not progressing. It means you're building strength in your foundation. A good method for this is to use the look, say, cover, repeat technique. You look at a sentence, say it out loud, then cover it, and try to repeat it from memory. This technique helps train both your speaking and memory muscles. Try it now with this sentence. I usually wake up at 7 in the morning. Look at it. Say it out loud. Now cover it. Close your eyes and repeat it. Did you get it right? If not, try again. This method is simple, but very effective. Now, let's build from that sentence and turn it into a mini paragraph. I usually wake up at 7 in the morning. I brush my teeth, take a shower, and have breakfast. Then, I check my emails and get ready for the day. Now take that paragraph and try saying it from memory. This type of practice builds fluency and strengthens your ability to speak smoothly. To increase your speaking speed and fluency, try timing yourself. Set a timer for 1 minute and talk about your day in English without stopping. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. Just keep going. The goal is to speak without pausing too much. At first, you may struggle to fill 1 minute, but by the end of the week, you might find you can speak for 2 or even 3 minutes nonstop. That is how fluency develops. With time, practice, and patience. Let's do a timed practice now. Imagine this is your 1-minute talk. Today, I woke up late because I was very tired. I brushed my teeth quickly and didn't have time for breakfast. I had an online meeting at 9 a.m., so I turned on my computer and joined. It was a little boring, but I listened carefully. After that, I made some tea and read a few pages of my English book. That was about 1 minute. Now, try making your own version. Speak it out loud and see how long you can go. Let's now practice common situations with short dialogues. These will help you get ready for real conversations. Imagine you're meeting a friend at a cafe. A. Hi, how have you been? B. Hey, I've been good, just busy with work. A. I know the feeling. What would you like to order? B. I think I'll get a latte. What about you? A. I'll try the cappuccino today. Now it's your turn to try the same dialogue. First as person A, then as person B. Practice switching roles. Repeating dialogues builds natural rhythm and helps you remember useful phrases. Another scene, shopping for clothes. A. Excuse me, do you have this shirt in a larger size? B. Let me check for you. Yes, we have it in large. A. Great. Can I try it on? B. Sure, the fitting room is right over there. Again, try saying both parts yourself. You can even record your voice and listen to how you sound. This gives you the confidence to use the same lines when you're in a real shop or store. Next, let's do a mini story practice. Stories are a fun and easy way to improve both your listening and speaking. I'll tell a short story, and then we'll break it down together. Anna is a student who wants to improve her English. On Monday, she decides to make a plan. She listens to a podcast in the morning while getting ready. In the afternoon, she talks to herself about her daily tasks. In the evening, she writes 3 sentences in her diary. On Tuesday, she repeats this routine and adds shadowing practice. By Friday, she feels more confident and speaks with her teacher without fear. On Sunday, Anna looks back and feels proud. She didn't become fluent in a week, but she took strong steps toward her goal. Now let's practice the vocabulary and sentence structure from that story. Anna is a student. Now change it. I am a student. Or, my friend is a student. Next, she listens to a podcast in the morning. Try saying, I listen to music in the morning. He listens to news while eating. Change the story to match your life. This gives the learning a personal touch and makes it stick better. Finally, always remember that English is not just something you learn. it's something you live. Try to find small ways to include English in your daily environment. Label things in your room with their English names. Watch English videos with subtitles, then without. Sing along to English songs. Use English when you talk to yourself. And most importantly, never stop practicing. A few minutes each day is better than one long session once a week. The brain learns better with frequent, small inputs. Now, let's do a final exercise. Close your eyes and think about your day, just like you did in your native language. But now, do it in English. Think, I woke up at 8. I ate bread and tea. I worked from 9 to 5. I talked to my friend. I'm tired now, but I'm happy because I learned English today. Try to make this a daily routine at night. Reflect on your day in English. It's a beautiful way to end your day and make learning part of your life. As we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you again that improving your English in 7 days is not about becoming perfect. It's about building a strong habit. The real goal is to stay consistent, to create space for English in your everyday life, and to feel more confident using it. If you followed along with the exercises and practice examples in this video, you've already taken some powerful steps forward. Every word you said out loud, every sentence you wrote or repeated, and every story you listened to has added value to your language journey. Before we finish, let's take one last moment to create a simple plan for the next 7 days. You can follow this general guide to keep your motivation strong. On day 1, begin with self-talk. Describe your actions in simple sentences as you go through the day. On day 2, add listening practice with a short video or podcast. Shadow the sentences, speak after the speaker, and repeat. On day 3, start your diary. Just write 2 or 3 sentences about your day. On day 4, do pronunciation drills. Use contractions and casual phrases. Say, gonna, wanna, I'm gonna go, do you want to eat? And repeat them several times. On day 5, practice short dialogues. Imagine situations like being at a shop, a cafe, or a bus stop. Speak both parts out loud. On day 6, do a 1-minute talk about your day. Time yourself and try to speak for 1 full minute. On day 7, reflect in English. Think or speak about your progress, what you liked, what you found difficult, and what you plan to do next. Make it a full English moment. Let's try one more activity before we end. I'll say a simple sentence, and then you will change it to talk about your own life. I enjoy learning English. Now you say it? Great. Now change it. Maybe, I enjoy reading English books, or I enjoy watching English movies, or even, I enjoy speaking English with friends. Next one, I want to speak better English. Now you say it. Change it. I want to speak English fluently. I want to understand fast English. I want to feel confident when I speak. The more you personalize your practice, the more meaningful and effective it becomes. Now, take a deep breath and think about how far you've come. In just a few minutes today, you've done speaking, listening, sentence building, grammar, and confidence building, all in English. And if you continue this practice every day for 1 week, you'll notice real change. Your brain will feel more comfortable in English. Your voice will be more confident. Your sentences will flow better. You will understand more, and you will be able to say more. Thank you for spending your time with me today. You're not just a learner. You're someone who is building a future through language. Remember that progress happens step by step. And with every sentence you speak, you are moving closer to your goals. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like it. Leave a comment about your English journey, and share it with your friends who are also learning English. And of course, make sure to subscribe to English in Minutes so you never miss another lesson. We're here every week with tips, techniques, and practice that fit into your daily life. Keep practicing, keep learning, and always remember, English is not just a language, it's a skill you grow every day. I'll see you in the next video.